welcome to Alternate Battlegrounds 8, a game where you do this. Sounds fun, right? Whoa, not yet, partner. You gotta do a tutorial first. Okay, look. I know doing the tutorial isn't that fun, but that's why I'm here. Alright, so before we start doing anything crazy, here are some ground rules. Well, as some would call them, game mechanics. You move using WASD, of course. You can also move your camera with your mouse, and no, I'm not gonna explain how to play a video game in general. If you want something like that, go watch that series on it. It's called Games for Non-Gamers. I highly recommend it. It's really good. So the new controls that you need to know are these. You can press middle mouse button or just L while aiming at someone to lock onto them, making it easier to aim. You can also use R to use your utility, which varies from character to character and also from page to page. You can double tap your movement keys to dash, which is supposed to give you iframes, but really don't count on it. You can also press F to block, which if you press perfectly, you can get a perfect block. And that's outside of the abilities, but those are gonna be for another time. For this tutorial, of course, I will be using the characters Glitchdale Frisk and my main man, censored! There are 4 bars in this game that you need to be wary of at all times, really. The first, the big yellow one, that's your HP bar. If it reaches 0, you lose. Well, except when you don't. The orange one, which I'll call oranges from now on, is your mana. You needed to use some abilities, and you also needed to block in general. The cyan one, which I'll call water for the rest of the tutorial, is your stamina. You needed to dash and just use mobility in general, including some utilities. Your orange juice and water impact the time which you take to get up, so don't waste your mana too much. Then finally, there's your ult bar. It fills every time you deal or take damage and can be expanded to use an ultra mega final not so overpowered attack that deals about as much damage as a combo for that character. Speaking of which, here is where you use your abilities, the big ones at the bottom of your screen. To use them, you just need to press the number that their button is marked as. The ones with small angel symbol underneath them can be held down, and some can be used in the air to use some variations of the moves, which we'll call aerials. You can also press Q and E to switch ability pages. Seems overwhelming, right? Well, it really isn't. Actually, you can get used to it pretty fast as you start learning the combos. Right. Wait a second. Are you guys hearing this? Oh no.
Oh yes!
Please don't.
Well, darling, don't mind if I do, because I will.
Really? How are you here? Why are you here? How'd you get into my house?
That doesn't matter now, does it? Where's the show on that, darling? Give the fans what they want. Action, drama, bloodshed.
I guess the game is all about that last one, huh?
Yes, let's kill or be killed.
How in the are you here? Get out of my house! Alright. Problem solved. So, Metadon, you said you wanted to help, right?
Of course, darling. I wanted that one some free marketing for my brand.
Whatever, if it works, it works. So, would you mind explaining damage scaling then?
Of course not. Damage scaling is a very fun thing that prevents long combos into forming themselves. It's going to create a blockade by making longer combos you way less than everything you realistically should. Plus, if you didn't play and making things more interesting for the audience. Just look at these ratings!
Whoa, I honestly thought you'd suck at this, I won't lie.
No, I wouldn't. I'm a superstar for a reason, darling. You, on the other hand, need to step up your game. Desperately.
To This is my show, and if you do that one more time, I will kick you out of it. Anyways, combos are simply a string of abilities changed from one another. There are combo starters, combo extenders, and combo finishers, of course, but you don't really need to know the ins and outs of everything if you don't want to play competitively. That isn't really the purpose of the tutorial after all. Since we'll be using Sense and D.E.E.Z here, why not go over some combos with them? Metaton, curtains please.
Okay, but don't get too used to this, darling. But where are the credits here?
Hey, what you doing?
I can't take this anymore, man. I'm gonna jump into an Ice Gorge Fire 5 at this point.
What, you have a bone to pick with me?
Sans, what are you doing breaking the fourth wall? Get back here, you lazy bones. You still need to recalibrate your puzzles.
Well, I'ma throw my bone. See what group is later.
Can't you at least explain your own combo?
Nah, I've got a skeleton of work to do.
Sans, I, the Great Papyrus, will get you and drag you here if necessary. Oh, hello, human.
You see what I'm dealing with?
I do now. Can I help you, human?
Hey, Babs, can't you explain my combo for me? I'm out.
No, Sans, you get back here.
No, this is a golden opportunity. Sans, where are you, Sans? Oh, okay then.
Alright, sure, I will. I want my union named later break anyway.
The union is only you lazy bones.
Yeah, the board voted unanimously on it.
Sans!
Oh, looks like he dealt with himself. Okay, listen here, kiddo. What I'm about to tell you, you can't tell my brother, right?
Okay, no problems here. The combo is a full M1 with the telly up, of course. Wait. What do you mean by telly up again?
Oh, right, they don't know that yet, do they? Okay, so for any move that involves telekinesis, you need to press the directional inputs. Be it up, front, right, or backwards, and that'll send the target flying in that direction. Got it?
Yeah, I've got it.
Give me that keyboard, please.
Alright, sure.
The combo is a full M1 using telekinesis up, and then you throw a bones 2 plus a health bones 1 plus a normal, if you want more damage of course, or health if you want to hit more moves or just have an easier time executing everything. Bones 4, onto bones 5, and then a bones 3 plus an aerial bones 3, then you switch into telekinesis, use your utility, tele 1 up of course, and then your blasters while the opponent's in the air, and then our blasters 3 when they fall. Then you dash them and use your utility until blasters 2.
That's quite complicated, isn't it?
Yeah, and incredibly inefficient as well.
And we don't want that, right, darling?
Pris, didn't you leave a while ago?
Yes, but I didn't want to miss this.
Whatever, then what's the better option for a friend, Sans?
It's just the first part of the combo, then you skip the whole telly up thing and use blasters 1 instead. Unlock and then aim at the front while you're using blasters 2. You can extend that if you want, but the damage skill will probably just punish you too much for it to be worth it anyways.
Then what about telekinesis 2? You never used that, why?
Oh, that's a projectile reflector. Use it when an Asgard uses Trident 1, F1 or F2. Do be careful though, because it doesn't reflect everything.
Alright, noted.
One last thing. To hook the ultimate with maximum power, since ults are also affected by damage scaling, use your M1, then tele up, and then use Blaster 4. Alright, I'm leaving now.
No way! He's gone. He didn't even talk about his neutral game. Talk about laziness, right?
Wouldn't that be for our next section, darling?
Oh yeah, sorry for spoiling it. Anyways, now for a glitch day of risk. I couldn't really get them to come over here because Camila ended up in another drama, so whatever. Their combo is pretty simple all in all. It's just a full M1, shoot 2, aerial determination 2, a quick shoot 3, and now where it diverges. If you have a determination 5, just use it ASAP, and then onto a determination 3. If not, just use an unheld DT1 and then a DT3.
Darling, don't I have 2 phases?
Yeah, right. Frisk, care to explain? Wise words, partner. Wise words. Wait, you guys didn't hear that? I'll explain it then. Sometimes some characters have 2.
Alright, darling. I think you've said too much already. It's my time to shine bright like a diamond.
Still my show though.
Not anymore. Alright, wonderful people. It's time for some GT combos. I mean absolute music, please.
Okay, Meta-chan.
Burger new scene.
You got it, boss.
Time for some real action, real drama, real bloodshed.
Hey, you get back here, you piece of. Alright, yeah, characters have 2 phases, and that's the glitch tail combo, or whatever. But here's the thing, how can you even do a combo if you can't hit your moves in the first place? Well, that's where neutral game comes into play. Picture this. Well, I guess you don't really need to because I'm showing it on the screen, but whatever.
You and your opponent are on opposite sides of the field. Moves out a cooldown and no one's at advantage. Well, how do you get it? You might initially think.
Just walk up to Dan and spam them once. Duh.
But remember, your opponents, just like you, have a functioning frontal lobe and can probably just predict some perfect block your M1. Then they get the advantage. In this scenario, the best play would just be to let your opponent try to take advantage and then act accordingly, like using an area of Bones 5 or trying to use a Blaster 1. Which is, let's be honest here, way less risky because you have practically no one lag on those moves, making them great for neutral game. Each characters have different moves and different neutral games. To put it into perspective, if one character already has like what? 10, 12 moves, not even counting aerials, that just makes the neutral game incredibly complex, making it impossible to just say about every single scenario that exists in this game. But I can try to simplify them. I can't talk about every single scenario, but I can tell you some things that you have to watch out for, some moves more specifically. So yeah, here they are. The first one is of course Sans Bones utility plus Blaster 1 combo, his Telekinesis utility, and also Bones 5, and the aerial Bones 5 is also great for neutral game. There's also Frisk Shoot 5, okay maybe not so much, and also Shield 1 on phase 1, Determination 4 in both phases, and their low utility on phase 2. Process normal 1 on phase 1, and normal utility and normal 5 on phase 2. And Asgur's, well, just about everything. And with that, that's our tutorial done. Of course, you don't know every single thing about every single character, but that should just about cover every single basic of the game. You can play with other characters, try to create and discover other combos, and actually, you know, learn the game by playing it and getting good at executing things. So yeah, good luck gamers, and go shatter them souls. Also, go yourselves as gourmets.